Hey, Jimmy from Cuff and Stuff. It hasn't even started yet, guys. You don't have to run code to come get it. It's not ready. You see, we got a good one for you today. How about that? All right, well, we're gonna do something new from Uncle Steve. I have never tried this on ribs. It's just come out. I did it on chicken, and man, it was great on chicken, but we're gonna try it on some baby back ribs. This is Uncle Steve's Texas Cajun Shake. Man, it was so good on chicken, and I am excited to try it on these ribs. So hang tight. Okay, well, I've got both of these. I've got the membrane taken off. I've got them pretty much cleaned up. There's not much left on here that's gonna burn off. So let me get that little bit of fat right there. I'm gonna trim that off. By the way, with the Uncle Steve Shake knife, isn't that pretty? All right, so this is something that I'm excited to try. If you saw my video, and I'll leave a card at the top up there so you can go back and look at it. I did some chicken with this new shake, and I have been waiting to do some ribs with it because I think it's gonna be fantastic. And what is it? This is Texas Cajun Shake. Uncle Steve has just come out with this, it's just launched, and this is good stuff. I like it. Now, you notice, once again, I'm not using a binder on this, and I normally don't use a binder. I see a lot of people slather mustard all over it, and I don't know whether that adds flavor or most people say it doesn't. But anyway, there's the back side. Here's the meat side. Let's get both of them real good. And the edges, I don't want to miss the edges. Uncle Steve, I can tell you right now, this isn't gonna last long. This is too good. But as I said, I have been waiting to be able to try that. I got a weekend off, so that's what we're doing. All right, let me get my smoker up to temperature. We'll put it on, and when I do, I'll bring you back. All right, well, let's put our ribs on. Now, I like them a little meaty, so I'm bunching them up like that. All right, let's close them up. And there we go. All right, I'm not even gonna open this up for 2 hours, all right? I'm gonna let that cook, get some color and some smoke on it, and then in 2 hours, we'll see where we are. And at that point, I'll bring you back. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a whole stick of butter, and I'm gonna slice it long ways, okay? Set that half over here. I'm gonna put that down right in the middle. I'm gonna take and turn this over and push it down right on the butter. Now I'm gonna double wrap this, okay? Just like this. We have been 2 hours. We got good color. We're probably in the 160s, in case you're interested. in internal temp. We're going to wrap him up good and tight, just like this, okay? And we're going to put him right back on. Now I'm going to do the other one just like that. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to let this run for, oh, I don't know. It's probably going to be another hour at least, but I'm going to keep checking temperature, and I'm going to go for temperature of better than 200 degrees on these ribs, and I'm also going to check for tenderness. So when I do that, I'll bring you back. Okay, well, we've been a little over an hour wrapped up. Let's close this back up. Let's take this over to the table and see what we got. All right, well, come up to temp. Actually, we're at about 205 internal is what our thermopin says. Oh yeah, look at that pull back. Let me get some gloves. Okay, well, we've got these pretty much glazed. Now, as you notice, I'm not glopping this on. I just want it to look like a new car shine, and that's it. I'm gonna glaze these down. I'm putting them right back in the pit boss. Now I'm gonna leave these for about 15 minutes or so, and these are gonna be ready to try. So stick around, I'll bring you back. All right, been 15 minutes. Oh, look at that. Is that gorgeous? Oh yeah, falling apart too. Oh, look how tender that is. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That little piece out of there. We're gonna take it over to the table, let it rest for just a few minutes, and then we're gonna slice it up and do a taste test. So stick with us, we'll be right back. All right, it's time to take my Uncle Steve Shake knife. The easiest way to do that is just flip this over. Let's cut him here and cut him here. Well, I tell you, talking about fall off the bone, this is tender, tender. Let's pick one up. Look at the smoke ring on that. You see that? Oh my goodness. That's a third of the way in on the top and the bottom. That's off a pellet grill too, folks. I'm telling you. Let's see if I can get that up where you can see it. Look at that. Well, I can't wait a whole lot longer. I'm gonna have to try this. All right, well, again, there it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that bite. Came off clean, but it was just as tender. That's fall off the bone. with the bone still intact so you can hold it. Perfectly cooked. Oh my goodness, I'm going back. That may be the best rib I've ever cooked. Oh, I love it. Look, Uncle Steve said, sometimes easy is the best. This is too easy to cook these ribs. That Texas Cajun, oh my goodness. Use whatever glaze you want to use. Don't use the glaze. You don't have to use it. You won't need it. But, oh my goodness. This is so good, it's hard to believe. I don't know what to say. I like the Texas Cajun just as good on ribs as I do on chicken. I can't recommend what to use it on. Use it on anything. This is good stuff. www.unclesteveshake.com. Tell him I sent you. He'll hook you up. You won't believe what you get in the mail. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to send you off because I'm going to dig into these ribs. Thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, hit the circle on this side. I'll have a video just for you right over here. Like it. Share it. Until next time, hang tight.